Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Working with Spirit. My name is Sarah. I am an energy healer, spiritual intuitive, and holistic nutritionist and founder of Crystal Nutrition. These are weekly videos that I put out on both Instagram and YouTube where we spend about 20 minutes together every week taking a look at the upcoming energies, and I give you one tangible thing that you can do energetically to help you to anchor in and navigate the energies ahead. So let's get into it. This episode is already a little bit different. We have a little bit of a location change. I thought it would be beautiful. I'm out in some country land right now, and I thought I would film right by this beautiful tree behind me. And it's so aligned and it's so great because that is the theme of what we're going to be doing. So just to give you the dates, so we are looking at the upcoming energies for the week of Sunday, July 26th until Saturday, August 1st. And this is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to spend some time talking about one of my sprays, just a couple minutes I have an Ancestral Roots healing spray that we're going to be working with during this meditation and this healing. But as opposed to talking to you about the upcoming energies, we're going to be doing our tangible thing this week is an ancestral healing. So it's an ancestral template clearing and activation. So we're going to be doing a clearing of old wounding patterns and imbalances, and also an activation of dormant gifts, talents, and wisdoms. I find a lot of the time with ancestral healing, there can be a lot of focus on clearing, residue, old patterns, wounding, more heavier, denser energy, but it's also important to integrate the light aspects of ancestral healing because there's lots of talents and gifts and wisdoms that can run in family lines and bloodlines as well. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start by talking about the Ancestral Roots healing spray. So first and foremost, even though you're not physically here with me, energetically, at whatever time that you watch this video, you are going to be able to integrate the energies of this spray. Whether you have one of these sprays or not, that's totally irrelevant because the energy will travel through the screen, very similar to if you were to have a distance healing or distance Reiki session with somebody. The location of the two of you, you don't have to be in the same room because energy knows no lines, no boundaries, no distances. Energy travels. I'm about to lose. That was a concern about being out here, is this might tip over. So although I usually do these videos in one take, I might have to edit if at some point my stand falls over because it's a little bit windy right now. So if you see that I've edited a little bit of this video, that would be why. Wow, we're just going to take this as part of our clearing, part of our healing. So I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in just as this wind energy blows through us, moves through us. Gratitude to the land that we are on today, the ancestral roots of the land, those who have been here before us, on the land. Oh boy, okay, let me try to wedge this in here. Okay, so we are going to integrate the energies of the Ancestral Roots healing spray. So I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in and exhale, release, and breathing in and exhale, release, and breathing in and exhale, release. Allow yourself to find your center, to find your balance. Allow your breath to really drop down into your body, neutralizing you, balancing you, and bringing healing to your energy wherever it needs to go. And as you breathe in and connect with the energies of the Ancestral Roots spray, just going to go over, I'd like you to keep your eyes closed if you feel called, if this resonates. I'd like you to keep your eyes closed. The Ancestral Roots Healing Spray contains the energy plant medicines, the healing medicines of floral waters of balsam fir, birch sweet, and oud, floral waters, and green rutilated quartz as a crystal. And it has some beautiful energy lines, dark green lines that act like kind of like the balsam fir, even pine needles. So a lot of tree wisdom here today, tree magic, tree alchemy. Tree medicine is really, really rooted in, for so many beautiful things, but I find it's very, very works really well with, complements really well with ancestral healing, because we're always, even in healing, it's always about, healing in general is always about getting to the root of an imbalance, the root of a behavior, the root of a pattern that we are trying to clear or evolve from, or to learn or master the lessons that we are here to learn and evolve from, so that we can move on and move through these energies onto the next step. So as you keep your eyes closed, as we connect with the ancestral roots, I'm going to read to you just a few things that this spray can do, energetically, of course. If you are interested, I will put a link after the video so you can read the full description. Now, I will say, when I create and channel these sprays, I select the floral waters, the energy medicines, and I come up with the title first, and I choose the crystal. It's all an intuitive process, and it is then after, when I put it all together, where I channel the properties, the energetic properties of the spray as well. So once I do all of that, that's when I take a look at the energy medicine of the individual floral waters. And my mind is always blown at how they always correlate or relate or line up with what information has been channeled. So to work with the spray, you can spray above the crown. You can allow the mist to flow down your body and aura. Or you can spray in front of you and walk through the mist. You can also spray around your feet chakras and the bottoms of your feet, your earth star chakra below the feet. And only a couple of sprays is necessary for one use. Energetically, this spray is attuned to tree medicine, the tree of life, Mother Gaia, and the earth elementals. So this is a really, really powerful grounding earth element spray. If we're going to look at astrology, if you have earth energy in your chart, or earth signs in your chart, or if you're lacking earth signs in your chart actually too, you can place this spray on a printout of your astrological chart to bring balance to areas where you'd like a little bit more grounding or earthiness. So that's something you can do as well. It aids with ancestral clearing, so we're talking family tree healing, family lineage healing on both the mother and the father side. And it goes back as many generations as it needs to go for the healing to be brought into completion at the time that you are using this or working with the spray. So it's only going to go as far back as is needed for that day, or as you are ready for at that day, or the current time that you are doing that healing. It allows one to tap into and connect with their ancestors and ancestral wisdom, gifts, and talents, which we're going to be doing today. And it helps with past life healing facilitation. So this is for energy healers, readers, healers that are healing any roots or weeds from past life experiences that are no longer serving. It also helps to bring clarity. So if you are in a session doing energy work or body energy work, and you know that there's some sort of past life thing, but it's not being clear what it is, if you're meant to have clarity with it, you can spray and work with the spray. But even if you're not meant to know, because sometimes we don't need to dig up bones, right? We don't need to dig up bones of old ancestral wounds or past life wounds, I want to say. We don't need to exactly get to the root of everything. Sometimes it's just enough to set the intention for the release, for the healing, for the integration. So if you find yourself stuck, you're facilitating a session and you work with this spray. If you need clarity, it'll come to you. And if you just need to move through that wounding and help to bring it back into wholeness for the person without knowing the full details of that, it'll help to facilitate for that as you will. These are really, really subtle sprays, and the scent is not too strong, it's not too overpowering, and they just work really gently, really nicely with the field. And I have had feedback from other healers and practitioners that have worked with the sprays, and even they comment on how they're surprised at how gentle it is, but how easily the energy flows when they work with these sprays. It also helps with ancestral DNA and RNA healing. So this is on an energetic level, not a physical, but as you probably, I'm going to make an assumption here, believe if you're watching or drawn to this channel, a lot of what we see manifesting in the physical, a lot of the times can be rooted in some sort of, in the field, in the energy field, an imbalance in the energy field, whether that's something emotional or whatever it is, but there's a root, something in the energy field, and if there's a blockage or an accumulation of energies and that just gets stuck or repressed or denied, that can metastasize as physical imbalances in the body or pain or etc. So on an energy level, ancestral DNA, RNA healing, integration, balancing, and clearing. And in case you're wondering what floral waters are, floral waters, they're waters that can be produced simply by adding essential oil or absolutes to distilled water. So the floral waters that are in my sprays, they're produced by adding essential oils or absolutes to water. So that's what they are. And then there's a little crystal that comes with them. So just as an FYI, I will leave the link at the end if anyone is interested in just reading more about the spray. My website, just as a heads up, my website is set up for purchasing within Canada only. That's just a limitation of the website that I have. If you live outside of Canada and you're interested in purchasing, please send me an email at crystalnourishment@gmail.com, which is also, that information will be in the caption of this video. And I would love to connect with you, and then I can calculate the shipping for you if you're in another country, and then you can decide if that's something that you would like to move forward with. Okay, so we're gonna shift gears to make sure that we make our time for this video, our little 20-minute videos here. We're going to move on to our ancestral template clearing and activation. So I'd like you to close your eyes if you've opened them, and I'd like you to drop into your heart space. I'm finding it a little bright, so I'm going to switching to my sunglasses. Just allowing yourself to find your center, find your balance, dropping in with your breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and with each exhale, I invite you to drop into your heart space and heart chakra. And as you continue to breathe in and out, I'd like you to start to connect with the emerald ray, a gorgeous glowing emerald green ray of light that starts to cascade down from the top of your crown, down your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your arms, down your stomach, your hips, your thighs, all the way down to your feet, so that you are in this beautiful glowing egg of emerald green light. Allow this energy to pulse and move through you with each inhale and each exhale. And allow the green ray, the emerald ray, to go where it needs to go, to heal what it needs to heal, to bring you into alignment for this clearing, for this activation. We set the intention for the highest good of the individual that is doing and following along with this meditation, so that we only clear, shift, release what is in alignment for them to release at this time for their highest good. And so we may create space to call and activate any dormant gifts or talents or wisdoms or knowledge in the family line. And we thank you. As you continue to breathe in and out, your chest rising and falling with each sacred breath from your sacred vessel, I'd like you to start to bring your awareness back into your heart space. And I'd like you to start to tap into this golden vine energy that starts to move down from your heart, rooted in your heart, and it starts to grow and expand all over your body. So you are covered in these beautiful golden roots going down to your feet now. And we ask if there are any dead roots energetically. We ask for Archangel Michael energy to come step forward with sacred golden scissors. I'm also feeling Archangel Gabriel here as well, inner child healing, ancestral wound clearing. We ask to take these scissors or these clippers to trim away and cut away the dead branches in the fields, collecting them in a tray, passing them to your angels for transmutation with the white light and the Holy Spirit. And we anoint each area of these roots that have been trimmed, where that area is, where the cut has happened. Getting shown it's like holy water, but it's also holy oil. So it's almost like picking up on frankincense and myrrh energy, very biblical, very holy energy here, and just anointing the ends of those roots or branches that have been cut with that oil, nurturing them, setting them with love, light, and healing, as well as with some holy water energy. This is feeling very, very ancient, this medicine and this energy, so we thank you. Tree resin energy as well, I'm picking up on. So allowing the energy of sacred healing tree resin to flow through you. If there's anything in the field related to ancestral healing that needs to be repaired, revisited, clarity brought upon for deeper understanding. If there's anywhere in the family line where we need to bring in a higher wisdom, a higher perspective to connect with the frequency of forgiveness, so we may truly let go and step forward from this, we ask to do so now with love and light and ease and grace, and we thank you. And as we bring this healing into completion with the roots, I'd like you to send this root energy down through both of your legs, out through your feet, to anchor into your Earth Star chakra, right below your feet. Also, I'm just picking up on root chakra energy as well, so a clearing here as well. And sending that energy into Mother Gaia, so you may be rooted and planted where you are. And if you are here as a chain breaker, as a pattern breaker in your family, if you've chosen to incarnate into a challenging, dense family energy, and you're here to be a way shower, a cord cutter, energy clearer, we ask you to root this into your knowledge, into your being, into your essence. We ask to clear anything in your field that needs to be cleared so you can continue your sacred mission. And we ask for forgiveness and letting go in any areas that might need it or might be stagnant. And we thank you. We ask for a full body clearing with the RNA and the DNA energetically of the ancestral healing and roots. We ask for different perspectives to open up so we may find the light, we may find opportunities to see things differently, and we may be able to find the light in our own family, even if it means we're bringing the light ourselves from within, anchoring into your roots, into Mother Gaia, into your mission here, clearing any obstacles in the way, and allowing anything to come up. If there's any teachings or wisdoms that need to be shown to you so that you are able to gain wisdom from this situation, that you do it, have it that happen and unfold for you for ease and grace, so you can master the lesson, the teaching, and move forward. We fill the soul, the body with the white light, bringing it into harmonic balance and healing, and we thank you. And we ask, I'm getting pulled now to the solar plexus, just gently pressing on the solar plexus, energetically or physically. It's like a golden buzzer or a golden button to activate with ease and grace at a pace that is comfortable for the soul, at a pace that they can manage digestible chunks. But we activate with ease and grace dormant gifts, talents, and wisdom that have been hidden, if they have been hidden in the family line or hard to access or hard for us to gain understanding from. We ask to activate that with ease and grace, so they may see the good in their family as well, and also the good that they can contribute moving forward for future children, whether they physically have children or not in this lifetime, knowing that they are still seeding the earth, seeding the frequency of the earth, and bringing healing to their family line, and thanking you for being here with this sacred message, with this sacred work that you are doing. Although it is difficult, challenging, and heavy, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Big breath in, and exhale, release. Start to come back to your body now. Gently coming back up to your body, giving sacred blessings to the balsam fir, birch sweet, and oud energies, as well as green aventurine, as well as the beautiful tree and land behind me. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Starting to come back to your body, we're going to take one more deep breath. Just bring yourself right into your field, right into your body. And exhale through the mouth. Release. You can gently open your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here with me, for following along this far. This is your healing for the week. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please comment, like, subscribe if this video resonated with you. And I will see you back here next week. I think I'm probably going to be back in my regular setting, my regular office setting. But I'd love to see you back next week for episode 9 of Working with Spirit. I hope you have an amazing week, and I hope you stay grounded and true to yourself. Namaste. Ciao.